So Chalula is helping me get ready to go to work. Yes, that's you. And as you'll notice, she is tethered, and I do have her tethered with her collar. So tethering can be done in a couple different ways, and there are a lot of different things that tethering is good for. Tethering right now is making sure that she doesn't go disturb one of my adult dogs that is still eating. And tethering is also so that I don't entirely trust her to be alone in the house just because she is a 5-month-old puppy. So tethering again can be done in a couple ways. You can either tether to an immobile object or you can tether to yourself. A lot of the times I like to do that by using a leather belt and then simply feeding the end of the handle end of the leash through the belt and then securing it around your waist. This helps with potty training and other good stuff like that. It also helps teaching invisible boundaries, which is exactly what this is right here. And that's my sweet boy Zeppelin. She, again, I don't entirely trust her to just be loose in the house just because just because of her age and she is not one of my dogs. So I've got her in here. And one of the other things that you will notice is that she is tethered with her collar instead of with her harness. And the reason that I'm doing that is because if you always go from, hi, I know. If you always use one point of contact, so with a harness, the point of contact is going to be up here in between the shoulder blades, right? And so when you put tension, or when she puts tension on this leash, that point of contention is right here in between the shoulder blades. It's important for a dog to be able to realize that tension is all the same regardless of what point of your body it is coming from, because that way if you were to ever need to like take your hand and put it on her collar and lead her away from a situation, she's not confused, scared, or any of those other unpleasant emotions. She's just like, oh, this is the same thing as being on a leash. Someone just has my collar instead of being on a harness. Yes. And that tether is obviously long enough where she can lay down and do whatever this is while she's here.